There was something noticeably different about Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi when they stepped out for a date night in West Hollywood. No red carpet entrance. No obvious couple posing for cameras. No carefully staged arrival designed to make headlines. Instead, the two appeared to be making a quiet attempt to keep things low-key, even as their presence inevitably attracted attention. If you follow Kendall Jenner, Jacob Elordi, celebrity news, Hollywood dating stories, and celebrity couples, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because this latest sighting is adding another intriguing chapter to the ongoing conversation surrounding the two stars. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have become one of the most closely watched celebrity pairings, and every public appearance seems to generate a new wave of speculation. This time, the setting was West Hollywood, California, where the pair were reportedly spotted enjoying what appeared to be a romantic date night. At first glance, the outing seemed deliberately understated. Kendall Jenner, one of the world's most recognizable supermodels and a longtime fixture of the Kardashian-Jenner family, has spent years navigating intense public attention. Jacob Elordi, meanwhile, has rapidly established himself as one of Hollywood's most sought-after young actors, known for major roles that have transformed him into an international star. Together, their visibility is almost impossible to escape. And that is exactly what makes their attempt to go incognito so interesting. The evening reportedly had none of the flashy energy associated with a typical celebrity appearance. Instead, the focus appeared to be on keeping things relaxed and private. But when Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi are seen together, even the most ordinary night can become a major celebrity news story. The cameras may not have been invited. The attention came anyway. As the two made their way through West Hollywood, the low-profile approach immediately became part of the story. Their appearance raised an obvious question: were Kendall and Jacob genuinely trying to avoid attention, or were they simply enjoying a normal night together without worrying too much about the cameras? Zoom in. The details matter. Celebrity couples often face an impossible balance between privacy and public curiosity. For Kendall, that tension is nothing new. Growing up in one of the most famous families in the world meant that almost every stage of her life could become a headline. Her relationships, friendships, vacations, fashion choices, and nights out have all attracted enormous attention. Jacob's rise to fame has followed a somewhat different path. His career has expanded quickly, taking him from breakout television performances to major film roles and prestigious projects. Yet despite his increasing fame, he has generally maintained a relatively private image when it comes to his personal life. That contrast makes their dynamic particularly fascinating. Kendall is part of one of entertainment's most visible families. Jacob has become one of Hollywood's most recognizable young actors. And when the two are seen together, the interest goes far beyond a simple dinner. For fans, the question is always the same. What does the latest sighting actually mean? Their West Hollywood date night offered no dramatic public declaration and no official announcement. Instead, it was the subtle details that captured attention. The pair appeared focused on enjoying their evening rather than turning the outing into a public spectacle. And sometimes, that can be more revealing than a red carpet appearance. Think about it. When two celebrities want maximum attention, there are plenty of ways to create it. They can arrive together at a major event. They can pose for photographers. They can walk a red carpet side by side. They can share coordinated social media posts. But when two high-profile people appear to be trying to blend into the background, fans naturally become even more curious. That is the irony of celebrity privacy. The harder famous people try to keep an ordinary moment ordinary, the more extraordinary it can appear to everyone watching. Kendall and Jacob's West Hollywood outing is another example of that phenomenon. The evening reportedly unfolded in a relaxed atmosphere, with the pair appearing more interested in spending time together than making a statement. There was no need for an extravagant public display. Their presence alone was enough to create buzz. And this is where the story becomes even more interesting. Because their latest appearance comes amid continued public interest in their relationship and repeated sightings that have kept fans watching closely. Their connection has been the subject of intense online discussion, especially whenever the two are spotted together in public. From casual outings to travel moments and dinner dates, each appearance tends to generate the same reaction. People want to know whether the relationship is becoming more serious. But it is important to separate what is visible from what is speculation. A date night can show that two people are spending time together. It does not automatically reveal what happens behind closed doors. And neither Kendall Jenner nor Jacob Elordi needs to explain every private moment of their lives. Still, the public naturally pays attention because of who they are. Kendall Jenner has built an extraordinary career in fashion, becoming one of the most recognizable models of her generation. Her influence extends from the runway to social media, beauty, luxury fashion, and entertainment. Jacob Elordi has followed an equally fascinating trajectory in film and television, developing a reputation for taking on increasingly challenging roles and becoming one of the industry's most discussed young actors. When two careers of that magnitude intersect, public interest is almost guaranteed. And West Hollywood is the perfect setting for a celebrity sighting like this. The area has long been associated with Los Angeles nightlife, luxury restaurants, entertainment industry hotspots, and celebrity culture. It is a place where famous faces can sometimes move through the city without attracting the same spectacle as a major Hollywood event. But Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi are difficult to overlook. Even an attempt to go incognito can become news. Picture the scene. A normal Los Angeles evening. Cars moving through West Hollywood. People heading to dinner. And somewhere among them are two of the most recognizable young celebrities in the entertainment industry, seemingly trying to enjoy a quiet night away from the spotlight. Then comes the realization that they have been spotted. Suddenly, a simple date night becomes another moment for fans to analyze. What were they wearing? How close were they? Did they look comfortable together? Were they trying to avoid photographers? Did their body language suggest anything? These are the questions that turn ordinary celebrity sightings into viral moments. And while body language should never be treated as definitive proof of someone's private feelings, public appearances can still reveal something important: comfort. The latest West Hollywood outing appeared to have the relaxed energy of two people who were simply enjoying each other's company. No dramatic announcement was necessary. No headline-grabbing gesture was required. The fact that they were spending time together was enough. And that may be the biggest takeaway from the entire night. Because celebrity relationships are often surrounded by pressure. Every appearance can be analyzed. Every photograph can be dissected. Every interaction can become a trending topic. For Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi, that pressure is amplified by their individual levels of fame. Kendall is constantly photographed because of her status as a supermodel and member of the Kardashian-Jenner family. Jacob is increasingly photographed because his Hollywood career continues to grow. Together, their visibility becomes even greater. So an attempt to go incognito makes sense. It is not necessarily about hiding. It could simply be about having a normal evening. And that distinction is important. The internet often expects celebrity relationships to exist in extremes. Either a couple is publicly confirming everything, or people assume something must be wrong. But real relationships are rarely that simple. Sometimes, two people simply want dinner. Sometimes, they want to spend time together without turning the evening into a media event. And sometimes, the most interesting part of a celebrity story is precisely what does not happen. There was no major announcement. There was no dramatic confrontation. There was no obvious attempt to create a viral moment. Instead, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi appeared to choose something much quieter. A night out. A private atmosphere. And an effort to remain unnoticed. But the effort did not completely work. And that is where the story comes full circle. Because when two people with this level of fame step outside together, anonymity is almost impossible. Even if they dress casually. Even if they keep their heads down. Even if they avoid obvious displays of affection. Someone will notice. Someone will take a photograph. And within hours, fans around the world can be discussing the moment. That is the reality of modern celebrity culture. Now, here is the part that makes this sighting particularly intriguing. The biggest question is not necessarily whether Kendall and Jacob were trying to hide. The bigger question is why their quiet moments together continue to attract so much attention. The answer may be surprisingly simple. People are fascinated by authenticity. In an era of carefully produced celebrity content, staged photo shoots, red carpets, sponsored posts, and highly curated social media feeds, an unplanned-looking moment can feel different. It feels more natural, more spontaneous, and perhaps more relatable. Kendall Jenner's life may look completely different from that of an average person, but the basic idea of going out for dinner with someone you care about is universal. Jacob Elordi may be a major Hollywood star, but the desire to enjoy a quiet evening away from work is just as understandable. That contrast is what keeps fans interested. Two extremely famous people attempting to experience something completely ordinary. A date night in West Hollywood, without making it a production. And yet, the moment became a story anyway. The attention surrounding Kendall and Jacob also demonstrates how quickly celebrity relationships can become part of the larger entertainment conversation. Fans want clues. Media outlets want headlines. Social media wants content. And every new sighting provides another piece for people to discuss. But perhaps the most satisfying conclusion is also the simplest one. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi appeared to enjoy their evening together. They kept things relatively low-key. They did not appear interested in making their private time into a public spectacle. And despite the attention surrounding them, they seemed determined to enjoy the night on their own terms. That is a small detail, but it can be significant. Because privacy does not always mean disappearing completely. Sometimes, privacy means refusing to perform for the cameras. And that seems to be the energy surrounding this latest West Hollywood outing. The pair did not need a red carpet. They did not need a public declaration. They did not need to make their relationship the center of attention. They simply spent time together. And somehow, that became the headline. As the night continued, the mystery remained. Are Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi becoming more comfortable being seen together? Are they simply enjoying each other's company? Or are fans reading too deeply into every public appearance? Those questions remain open. And perhaps that uncertainty is exactly why people keep watching. For now, what we can say is that Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi were once again at the center of celebrity attention after enjoying what appeared to be a romantic date night in West Hollywood. Their attempt to go incognito may have reduced the spotlight, but it certainly did not eliminate it. In fact, it may have had the opposite effect. The quieter the night looked, the more curious everyone became. And that is the strange reality of being Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi. For most people, a casual dinner is simply a casual dinner. For them, it can become a global celebrity news moment. So, as the latest images and reports continue to circulate, fans are left with one final question. Was this simply another private evening between two people enjoying each other's company, or does their growing comfort together hint at another chapter in one of Hollywood's most closely watched celebrity romances? For now, there is no need to force an answer. The pictures tell one part of the story. The public reaction tells another. And whatever happens next, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have once again shown why even their quietest moments can create enormous buzz. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Kendall Jenner, Jacob Elordi, Kardashian-Jenner, Hollywood dating, and celebrity news updates. And let us know in the comments, do you think Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi were simply enjoying a private date night, or do you think their latest appearance shows that they are becoming more comfortable being seen together? Stay tuned, because with these two, the next headline could be just around the corner. The attention did not stop when the evening came to an end. If anything, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi leaving their date night behind only gave fans more reason to look closely at what had happened. For two celebrities who are constantly surrounded by cameras, a quiet night can be difficult to achieve. Yet their latest West Hollywood outing appeared to show a different side of their lives, one that was less about Hollywood glamour and more about simply spending time together. That is what made the sighting so compelling. There was no major red carpet moment to dominate the evening. No elaborate public appearance. Instead, the focus remained on the pair themselves and the apparent effort to keep their night as low-key as possible. And that detail has become one of the biggest talking points. Kendall Jenner has spent much of her life in front of cameras, while Jacob Elordi's growing Hollywood career has placed him under an increasingly intense spotlight. Both understand what it means to have strangers analyzing their every move. So when they appear to choose privacy, fans notice. The interesting part is that neither of them has to do anything dramatic to create headlines. Simply being spotted together is enough. Their West Hollywood date night once again demonstrates how celebrity relationships can generate enormous attention from even the smallest moments. A casual outing can quickly become a trending topic, with fans searching for photographs, discussing their appearance, and wondering what the latest sighting could mean. But there is another side to the story. Perhaps Kendall and Jacob are simply comfortable enough with each other to stop worrying about every camera around them. That possibility makes the moment even more interesting. Instead of trying to create a perfect celebrity image, they appear to be enjoying a normal evening. And in Hollywood, normality can sometimes be the rarest thing of all. The atmosphere surrounding their outing also raises an important question about their public relationship. Are they becoming increasingly comfortable being seen together, or are they simply learning how to navigate the attention that comes with being two highly recognizable stars? There may not be an immediate answer. And that uncertainty is precisely what keeps fans watching. One thing is clear. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi continue to attract extraordinary attention whenever they are spotted together. Their names immediately create a powerful combination of fashion, Hollywood, celebrity romance, and entertainment news. But beneath all the speculation, the simplest explanation may still be the most realistic. Two people went out. They spent time together. They appeared to enjoy the evening. And they tried, at least to some degree, to keep the experience private. That is hardly unusual. What is unusual is how difficult privacy becomes when millions of people are interested in your every move. For Kendall and Jacob, the spotlight is simply part of the territory.